Hello, M&S Studios here, and today we're going to be looking at a mock of mine. This is known as the Spider-mobile or Spider car, whatever you want to call it. And that's my quick introduction. Let's just get right into it and just start looking at this thing. So, obviously, we have Spider-Man. We will look at him later, but for now, let's look at this mock of mine. So, readjust the camera here. So, here we have the Spider Mock. We're going to do a Spider car mock, Spider-mobile, whatever you want to call it. Again, it's up to you. But we're going to do a quick 360 view of this. So, here we go. Right side. Rear. Other side. And the front. So, yeah. So here's my Spider-Man. We're just going to go right into some of the features that you can do with this thing. So, things that you can do with this is, of course, put Spider-Man in it. So, this piece is just a simple piece. This actually, I believe, came from one of the ARC 170 pieces. I found like an old box of Legos. I got it for free, so, I couldn't pass that. So, now this whole assembly comes apart with it. There's this motorcycle handlebars there, which you can attach Spider-Man to. I usually don't. I just think it's a waste of time. And that just connects right onto this 1x2, or this piece here, and this piece here. And that just connects very simply. It's in like a puzzle piece. So, and it's very easy to take off from the sides. Just grabbing it here. Very easy to take off. And probably how this would like open up in like an actual movie or something like that. It'd probably go like this and then, and then slide back and close. But so you can put Spider-Man if he doesn't fall. You can put Spider-Man in this. Let me get Spider-Man real quick. So you can put Spider-Man in this. You just have to position him, and he just sits pretty comfortably in there, as you can see. And you can position his arms just about any way you want, and raise him pretty much all the way up. And you can just close him, or put the cockpit piece right on there. And he fits in there perfectly fine. He doesn't necessarily have to lean all the way back either, which is nice. He does not lean all like, he's not on his back in this mock, which is nice. So, yeah, so as you can see, there's Spider-Man in a pretty cramped area. So, here it is. Here's a better look at it. So, I did contrast the blue and the red here just to show some difference in the build. And you can obviously put Spider-Man right here, in this section here where this blue 1x2 here is. So you can lean him back a little bit or sit him up a little more if you so choose. It's just the way you prefer to position Spider-Man. So he's sitting pretty far back. And you can lean him up a little bit more. So there you go. So in terms of other features, there's really nothing to this mock. It's really a basic car mock. You can roll it and do crazy flips with it. So let's just look at some of the details. So, and not a whole lot of detail. It's pretty self-explanatory build, but you can tell there's some differences here. So here and here, this would be like a gas tank or a charging port for it. I didn't want to make this too fancy, so and I did not have another one of these tile pieces here, so I just used some of these tile pieces that I had, and it's still like, it looks fine in my opinion. And again, you're going to be looking at it from here or here, so that doesn't really bug me too much. So backing up, you do have the full cockpit area. You get this rounded out piece here, and as you can tell, under the build, these are supposed to be like headlights or or maybe even blasters, web shooters under there. Got a clip here piece, a clip piece here, just add some extra detail. This is one of these grill pieces here. Front grill, like bull bars, you know. There you go. This is the bottom. And then piece fell off. So, and then in terms of the top, pretty basic. You got some black on there. I wish I had some like blue here. That would have been nice. I wish I had another tile piece there or something. But that, again, those are things that I can always order off Bricklink. So I did put some black there, which doesn't bug me too much. Again, I do wish this was all blue, but I used the blue pieces here just to give it a little more smoothness to the top. Then looking at the sides, so you can see these pieces here are just connected on with one of these 1x2 with a 2x2 side stud. Then there's the piece that's on. So there you go. So for the most part, this is a pretty symmetrical build. Now looking at the back, got some of these hinge pieces here. Give a little bit of detail. Got the booster engine. And yeah, so it's pretty self-explanatory. So things that I think I can do better with this mock, or possibly do in the future, is add like some curved pieces here, or something like that. Just adding some extra pieces to round out these edge and corner pieces would really make this one pop a little bit more and look a little bit smoother, a little bit finer in terms of detailing, in terms of look. So, and also tell there is some like headlights I put in there, so these could also be like act as like stud shooters. And I didn't put any taillights in, you know. I didn't feel like it was too necessary. It's a Spider-mobile. Not going to do too much anyway, so. But yeah. I did add some of these little 1x2 weird pieces here. Now one thing you can actually do, if you want to, you can add like some pieces here. Plug them on there, or add some like just some of these pieces that are connecting these pieces. Get that all the way off. Just the 1x2 with the 4 side stud piece there. You can always add that in, and that doesn't hurt anything. Putting there and then adding some extra detail on the sides where it's just flat. Again, you can always do that. I did not personally do that on my mock. I thought that the sides were already big enough and it looked fine. So now in terms of other things that you can do in terms of like compatibility and such, you can actually take these these 4 legs from the Spider-Man Spider Crawler set from from late 2018, early 2019. From this set right here, Spider Crawler set, you can take those pieces off, and you're probably wondering why I have these ball joint pieces here, other than the fact they make the tire look a little more cool, I guess. You can actually take off these tires and replace them with the claw or the leg pieces here. So basically taking off the tires. So just take off all the 4 tires and put these pinholes where the tires were. Your pin pieces with the ball joint piece on the ends. Got fixated there. And just put those on the ends. Pretty simply. On the pinhole pieces there. And then what you can do from there is just add on these leg pieces. So just put those on ball joints. Right there. Finally right there. And now you have a Spider-mobile Spider-mobile with 4 legs, and you can kind of, if you get them in the right pose, you can get them to stand. It's pretty hard with the ball joints, just the type that they are. If they were like the mech ball joints, or like the bigger ball joints that they use for like the Hero Factory or Bionicle, I think those would work a little bit better. But yeah, another thing you can do with spider legs, other than just have them on there, which again I usually don't do that anyway to begin with. So another thing you can do is you can actually make the a kind of speeder kind of thing, speeder car thing, by just wrapping these legs around him, kind of giving him more of a disc kind of shape. Just wrap it around the vehicle like that, and there you have a futuristic spider car. So, okay, hover kind of speeder car. So, yeah, I mean, you do have some options in terms of that. So, but yeah, if you do want to do something like that, you can always do that. So I feel like that's a nice thing that I decided to add in here. But if you guys enjoyed this and enjoyed the fact that you can have options with how you design this, be sure to like, that really helps the channel grow, really helps the channel become a huge channel, and which I hope to become. And I really hope that you guys enjoy all my content. Also, I do plan on doing like top 10 videos over like Marvel, Star Wars. I have a ton of Star Wars top 10s that I can do. Guarantee that you guys can give me some ideas down in the comment sections in all my videos. And be sure to go look at some of my other videos. I have a ton of other mock videos, at least 8 other ones besides this one. Be sure to go look at those. I have mock videos over these two. Over these 2 mocks. I have several others that I'm sure I will become or will get on this format. I have a ton of other ones. I also do plan on doing a like Mocktober build, which is actually something that M&R Productions, if you watch his channel, he does almost every October. Since I've been watching his channel, it's been every October. So, but I really hope that you guys can comment, like, subscribe, all that good stuff down below. That really helps the channel grow. And that's pretty much all I'm going to say in this video. Thanks for watching. I really hope you guys enjoy, and be sure to go look at some of my other mocks. And I'll see you guys in the next one.